Back at the workshop, our team is getting down to the nuts and bolts phase of the restoration.
Guys, folks, so welcome back to the next episode. We're now at the point where we've stripped down the chassis complete. We've blasted the chassis, cleaned it up really nicely. It is a galvanized chassis, so for aesthetic purposes, we've just applied a galzing coating to the chassis again. As you can see in front of me, we're quite far now in terms of the chassis. We've rebuilt the whole chassis. There's some vital components that we're still waiting for. This is the engine. It's been torn down. We will go through each and every component in detail. The plan is to rebuild the engine completely. We've picked up quite a lot of wear on the bearings. Our reman partner, Remtech, they have agreed to chip in on this project to help us with some components for the internals and all the machining and engineering work. In terms of the engine, obviously our goal is to get it back to its designed 74 kilowatt in terms of engine performance. You know, this is for a 2.8 engine. Current generation is for a 2.5 is pushing out 100 kilowatts. So it's really, you can see how the technology has evolved on Isuzu over the years. But needless to say, this 2.8 engine is a tried and tested engine, and it's something really close to the hearts of many South Africans, because there are stories where these engines have driven up to 1 million kilometers without ever being opened. On the transmission and the rear axle, our other reman partner, RDG, has also agreed to chip in with some of the internals and some of the components to rebuild that. On the body side, we are about 95% complete for prep work for paint. Still a little bit of work and mocking up to do there, but we're close. Hopefully at the end of this week, we can also be at the point where we are just about ready to get the cab ready for paint.
With the restoration project at an advanced stage, will the engine and transmission reassembly go as smoothly as planned? Join us next week to find out as we kick things into gear.